Wide world of sports. It's the second meeting of the season between the Grizzlies and the Pelicans.
Playing against each other and swapping jerseys. I mean, you can't imagine stuff like that.
For the Grizzlies, John Morant, Dylan Brooks in the backcourt. Brooks with a tough ending to the Spurs game. We'll check that 19 minutes. Here's Alonzo Ball. Jonas Valanciunas facing up against Derek Favors. Big time drive and a big time.
Teams are on the bottom.
Yeah. And the league and the Players Association doing a great job. Williamson took it
First to the basketball.
Remember, he missed 9 days to go home for a family matter and then had to quarantine upon. He's in Los Angeles and Indianapolis, where Lauren is from. So great gesture by them, living it.
Versatility on the defensive end, well-rounded on the offensive end.
Nice pass, Zion Williamson. Figures if I'm going in 5-minute bursts, I'm going to get my jacks up. Holiday from the corner, got it. Guys' careers prolonged. Grant Hill, Shaquille O'Neal, Steve Nash, and a bunch of other guys.
Basketball, because he said he's a competitor. He wants to stay on the court, and he said, man, I just want to stay in.
Made a nice push towards the latter part of the season before the shutdown. Drew Holiday.
Gentry, right? They didn't let go of the rope early. Could have quit after a 13-game skid.
J.J. Redick has.
One of the things that you're struck by as you see those jerseys, Mark, is the diversity. Nice pass by
D-League team. Here's Ingram on the wing. Great footwork and tremendous.
He said he likes to focus on the things Ja can improve on because Ja has the memory of an elephant. Is what
trying to get together.
Slip screen by Clark inside and finishes.
Top of the key, so the ball swings, quick reaction to him, nice.
They lead them by 2 games. So that would trigger a play-in scenario if it stood. Clark inside, tipped up, second time. They switch it. Clark picks him up, tough drive, and he'll go to the free throw. But he has really made a nice leap this year. First time All-Star.
Guys are competing hard.
And speaking of high-level basketball, you told me before the game that this was all about playing Grizzlies basketball.
In the ball game. He played 5 minutes in the first quarter. Grayson Allen left wide open. Tough cover, unique cover. Zion goes quick with it and gets it to go. Dylan Brooks. Tolliver got him. 3-point shooting. Williamson with the flush. And some
elite rim runner, an elite athlete. They love this pass, the push ahead.
Lonzo Ball sets his. A good start so far at the offensive end. Inside Valanciunas with a nice catch. And ball out front. Good slip screen by Melly. Zion up high. Grayson Allen. Tolliver. Another possession. Allen going to try another one. And John Morant missing. Little heat check for Grayson Allen.
Grayson and Brandon Clark changed the complexion of this game.
5 of 6 from downtown. It's a Duke Blue Devil show right now. Dylan Brooks. And one and done by the Grizzlies. Here's Josh Hart. Put a shoulder into Morant.
Like, once this young man decided, you know what, I'm going to throw myself into defense and rebounding.
Right. The Pelicans are playing so far in contrast to that Clipper game. That's going to be a goaltending call.
Flow and read and react and play freedom.
His team, John Morant, a good 3-point shooter, misfiring this time. At about with the video games as anybody out there. He and Myers Leonard. Those Villanova guys are tough, man. John Morant, tough. Jackson Jr. Brooks, a good wing defender against Ingram. Better.
That defined itself by defense. He was perfect for the Hoyas.
No doubt, and one.
Jenkins was saying, like the first point of business on the defensive end.
Wants it back. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the miss. John Morant, a 35% 3-point shooter. Misfiring. Great long pass. New Orleans has led for most of this first half, the entire way, in fact. Great move by. Quick crossover and drive. Zion with a little. Malika, what did Jenkins say at halftime to the Grizzlies?
he essentially said, guys, we are right.
0 for 7 from the three-point line.
Having a tough time from downtown. Dylan Brooks on the drive. Out of the timeout. Memphis down 11. Jackson Jr. with a lot of debate and conjecture since the time he entered the NBA. Dylan Brooks off the turnover. Kyle Anderson up to Brooks and a follow by, and they've cut it to 5 in a blink.
So just trying to find some rhythm here.
Valanciunas with a great up fake and finish in. Valanciunas thought about the 3. Brooks with the pull up, got it.
Time and time again.
Ingram trying to manufacture his own offense, left all alone on the base, and the rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Morant quickly up to Brooks.
Oh, he's feeling gets energy from him. And so how about the push ahead?
Good help. Shot clock down to 3. Josh Hart from deep, got it. Wrong. Here's Nicolo Melli. Backdoor cut by Holiday, and that's a
fly. And then Melli, Dylan Brooks gets backdoored by Drew Holiday.
Third quarter and of late as well. Grayson Allen on a drive and kick. DeAnthony Melton.
Somebody else lost a shoe.
Wow.
Melton.
Yeah, that's Melton skating around on
minutes just a bit. Now, what would you do? You're in a
sacrifices inside this bubble. Alvin telling us that his son celebrating a birthday today, and he's not there. Tolliver with the ball fake. Back out to Kyle Anderson. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Slow points on 2 of 8. First time he's going to the free throw line.
And getting to spots, and we decided to go one-on-one, and that's not who we are.
Thanks so much,
All
Alvin.
right, thank you.
Guys,
To see.
We would love to see it. I think this is what David Griffin referred to, the ramp up.
And Zion 17 from the field, 16 points in 16 minutes. And Valanciunas. Dylan Brooks off the mark. Josh Hart on the drive. Nice step through move.
And Zion Williamson on the rake and take. Good pass. And then
Gentry talk about Zion Williamson's basketball IQ. There's another example of it. Minutes for Williamson. Hands it off to Redick. Redick for 3. Got it!
it's off the post a little bit.
Off the kick out. Jackson Jr. on the wing, and Jackson had it rattle out. Lonzo Ball in a hurry. J.J. Redick got it up. Pelicans lead the NBA in pace. Jaren Jackson Jr. blows by. He'll be in a Western Conference All-Star soon. Williamson takes the hit.
Morant just 6 points, Mark. 3 for 15 shooting, 3 boards, 7 assists.
Harden and the Rockets earlier this season made a couple of big shots, and on the way back after the second one, so he sits down. They lead by 4 as we approach the midway point. Ingram has made through the final period. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a nice post up over the working against Brandon Clark. Nice pass and finish in North Carolina. Out of Kinston, John Morant left wide open from deep. Got it. 5 on the shot clock. Williamson inside. Holiday on the drive. Zion on the baseline. Got it to
Anticipating him going to the strong side, and he's like, no, you know, I'm going to take you base.
He is so dynamic. Points for New Orleans. Up by 9. Morant flying in. That time against Anderson off the favor screen. A long 2 on the way.
Handle, which he's worked so hard to tighten. Get to my spot. My release point too high.
Great anticipation by Holiday. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Player, folks. To see them fall to 5, maybe even 6.
Delicate ecosystem. The
final playoff spot. On August the 3rd, 8:03.